Ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I'll show you two tools that help me and ultimately will help you scale and automate and systemize your online coaching and inevitably help you scale consistently and also help you save time. So these are two tools that I use every single day. I mean, apart from Loom, obviously. Loom's amazing too. I can make a whole different video about that. But the tools that we'll be talking about today is Calendly and ChatGPT. I said ChatGPT is deep because Calendly is a very simple tool, but this video is going to be mostly about ChatGPT. I want to talk about Calendly first as well because it's just saved me so much back and forth just a couple days ago. So I'll take you through both. This whole document and sheet will be in the description of this video, so you can download it for completely free. These prompts also that I'll be talking about with ChatGPT took me over 4 months to develop, and you guys are just getting it for free. Why? Because why not, right? So let's go straight into Calendly first, and then I'll talk about ChatGPT a little bit more because ChatGPT is deep, right? Firstly, Calendly.com. What you can do on Calendly is kind of link it to your Google Calendar. Number one, that's what I love, is the fact that you can link it to your Google Calendar. So if I head over to my Google Calendar, this is what it looks like. I like to keep a lot of free spaces in my Google Calendar because it's just much easier for me, right? So this is what my calendar looks like, and currently I have a bunch of appointments booked, but this was my most recent one. This is an action plan that I have with Lucky Life. It's a business, and I'll show you the whole school community. So yeah, I also do have a school community. If you do want to join that, you'd be more than happy to. I'd be more than happy to have you in here. So we were having problems going through trying to book an appointment for because I'm in Nepal, so I'm in the Kathmandu time zone, which is GMT 5 plus 5:45, but she is in PST. So us going back and forth, figuring out what time works best for both of us takes ages. Instead, what I do is I send her my Calendly link and I just say, go here and see what time I'm free. Now she goes here and she looks at this calendar page and she can just easily go and book in any time she wishes to talk to me, right? It's that simple, that easy, right? We don't have to keep going back and forth. She just goes, sees a time that works best for her, picks that, books it in, and now it's automatically on my Google Calendar, sends her a notification 2 days before, as well as 1 day before, and on the day that she has a meeting coming up, and also does the same for me. So I never forget, she never forgets, and everything's automated, systemized. We don't have to go back and forth, trying to figure out a time that works best for me and her. Simple, Calendly, amazing tool, use it, right? Now we'll take a look at ChatGPT. So this is the prompt that's honestly helped me save so many hours of my life. Firstly is the optimization prompt. It's act as a prompt engineer. Review the following prompt for me. Optimize it and make it better, and ask me any questions you have before proceeding. Now I'm going to show you act as a prompt engineer. So there you go. This is a prompt that took me ages to develop anyways, right? So my prompt was, put yourself in the shoes of an expert marketer and copywriter. I want you to make me 3 different top of funnel scripts with the intention of selling the dream to high ticket coaches. I want these coaches to be hooked from the start, and by the end, I want them to follow my IG account because the content struck a chord and resonated with them on a psychographic level, blah, 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 blah. And now what ChatGPT does is the prompt you're working with is already strong foundation, but let's optimize it for better clarity, specificity, and impact. And now it gives me an optimized prompt. And now it asks me questions. And then what I do is I answer the questions, and now it gives me scripts as well. Why work harder when you can scale faster? Coaches often think that the harder they work, the more they'll earn. But the truth is, real success comes when you build a self-sustaining system that scales with you, right? Blah, blah, blah. And I also told it to align it with my statement of work. So the services I provided, so the content I create must be aligned with the services I provide, because otherwise, what's the point? The whole thing we're doing with our content is selling our offer, right? But positioning it in an educational sense, right? That's how I do it. At least you can do it however you like. And I said, now give me the perfect prompt for everything we just talked about so I can use it again and get the same, if not better result. And now here's the prompt. Put yourself in the shoes of an expert. I want you to create me 3 different top of funnel scripts designed specifically for Instagram Reels. Target audience, goal of the script, emotional triggers, important considerations, script length. Cool. And that's the prompt that you will have right here. And I give it to you for free, so you can use it however you like. And obviously you can say, I want you to write me 1 top of funnel, or you can write me 5, 10, 20, how many ever you want to do, right? You can just tell it to do that and it will do that. Right. Number 2 is the market research prompt. As marketers, as content creators, we need to understand that the impact of our content is directly correlated to the types of questions that we answer, right? The type of solution that we provide. Now, if solution is point B, point A is the research. How do we know what problem our niche has if we don't ask any questions, right? So that's why I go and conduct market research. Many of you might have come across you because I was asking you market research questions. And that's how you must do it in order to get good content, is you must conduct market research, right? This is the boring part no one talks about. You can obviously hire virtual assistants to send around 50 to 100 DMs every single day. The way I do it is I have 2 virtual assistants working for me that are sending DMs every single day. So I'm working while I'm asleep, right? And that's going to be a whole different video. But today we're going to be sticking specifically to ChatGPT because I do want to keep this video super short. Market research prompt. I'm conducting market research, reaching out to online coaches through Instagram DMs, blah, 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 blah. So let me show you here, right? I am conducting market. So actually this prompt was optimized as well. So it's already been optimized and you have it here, right? For free, which took me ages to do, right? So for example, I'm conducting market research, blah, 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 summarize the key pain points, this, and then I enter the transcript of the conversation. And then I just say, what did I send? What did they send? And I basically just copy the whole transcript, put it in here. If I'm on a call, then I must be taking notes, right? Or I can use transcripting tools like Fireflies, which is another tool, which we'll save for another day because I want to keep this video short. Now what it does is it gives me a summary of the key points, right? And then explains to me the pain points, the goals and the desires, and then actionable steps, and it gives me content ideas as well. And then it tells me how it's going to impact future scripts. And remember, everything you do must be on the same tab. So everything I've done so far for this entire project has been on the same exact tab. So it's even more. Like it's this much data that's all saved in the memory of ChatGPT. So anytime I ask it anything, it takes all that information, right? So I wanted to save that information. So when I ask it for scripts in the future, it's going to use every single piece of information that I gave it and that me and ChatGPT talked about, right? So then I say, now generate me the scripts for the actionable content you mentioned. And now there you go. Now script 1, script 2, script 3, script 4, script 5, everything. And I also write me caption for these 3 videos. And it writes me the captions as well. So those are the 3 prompts that I use daily, right? Daily. I'm not even joking, but I hope that helped. And all these prompts, I will put them in the description of the video so you can download it for completely free. And yes, so always have this prompt as well. Keep in mind, I want to sell the implementation, not just the dream, right? And I'm aiming to create a niche of one. So make sure I sound different from others in this space. I also want the scripts to be in alignment with my USP/unique selling point, right? These prompts have helped me save hours, Use them wisely and change things according to your niche, right? So if you want to speak to me directly, book in a time on Calendly. Otherwise, apply for my school community where I pretty much give away even more than this for completely free. Now, this video will be posted on my school community as well. So for everyone in there, enjoy. And if you have any questions, ask me and I'll directly make videos of this in my school community. But if you're not in my school community, then I'd highly recommend joining it. It's completely free. But you do have to be selected. I don't just work with anyone. As in, I don't allow anyone into the community. You must be an online coach and you must be working as an online coach. Our dreams must align. You must be into transformation the way that I am. But anyways, that's how I create my niche. One, you can do the same, right? And if you want to learn, apply for my school community and we might talk in there. But other than that, this is about it for the video. I hope this kind of made sense. I'm still using, like, I'll show you right now. I use ChatGPT today itself. Like, this is what I literally created. This is a mega prompt that I'm currently working on, right? SEO optimization, everything. This is literally what I did here today. This was today. So I'm using this every single day and it's been a lot of value to me. So I'm hoping that it can be a lot of value to you guys as well. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.